Locini ground, Steel 2, request taxi to active.
Steel 2, Locini ground. Confirm ready to receive departure clearance, sir.
This is Steel 2-1, ready to receive.
Steel 2, after departure, cleared route direct for Gory, flight level 120, report passing 5,000 feet.
Copy for Gory, report passing 5,000 feet, Steel 2-1.
Steel 2-1, taxi active runway 31 left, via Charlie, cross apron 4, Echo, hold short 31 left.
Taxi via Charlie, apron 4 for 31 left, Steel 2-1. One is rolling.
Four is rolling.
Cobra 3-1 holding short, 3-1 hotel.
One from 2, can you just flash your taxi lights so I know which one's you?
Cobra 3-1,
Yeah, I'm
Tower
taxiing
13,
onto
just
Charlie now, opening my air brakes.
Copy visual, I'm just rolling to line up behind you.
Copy.
Four will wait for 2 and 3 to line up after 1.
Yeah, 3 is holding for 2.
Copy visual 3. Two rolling in behind 1.
Four holding.
I hope somebody's getting some screen grabs of this.
4 is recording.
And 3 is recording as well. Hey, out of game question, this is 3. How can I get rid again of this annoying letter envelope symbol on the left?
Left control, left shift, Yankee.
Left control, left shift, Yankee, was it?
Copy.
Thank you, buddy.
Not a problem.
And 3 call ready for an internal Victor frequency.
Ready, sir.
It is 118.4. It's not a coded one.
118.1.
118.4.
118.4.
Affirm.
Interflight checking out. Union 1. Darkstar, Ninja 0 enable.
This is 2-2. I've got a flashing read on my TAD at 39,000.
Claw 3, go for Latinger.
We're ready for departure clearance.
Claw,
This is 3, I have to say it was ignored.
for the correction,
Fury, fine too.
Claw,
Darkstar,
went to my departure, route direct.
051, Dark Star.
Climb flight level 100. Report passing 5,000 feet.
Bravo. Authenticate Hotel, Authenticate Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Departure, direct Mukrani, 170, report 5,000, all 3.
05, positive radar contact Force
Well,
QNH
31.
in effect
Feedback is correct, sir.
2980, call ready, picture.
One breaking.
2980, ready
200.
picture. Picture 3 groups, north group,
Steel call, ready to
Bulls 289467, 24,000, Bandit tracking northwest,
4
3
ready.
contacts. Center group, Bulls 258
ground,
468,
steel,
26,000,
31 left.
tracking south, 1 contact. West group, Bulls 253 479, 38,000, tracking south, single contact.
Steel 2-1, continue now.
Low down as
With tower
briefed, contact
13.2.
Overlord on a green 5.
13.2, steel 2-1. Push preset to Victor.
Green 5, and that would be 230.250. Affirm.
Steel check Victor.
Steel T1.
4.
Locini Tower, steel 2-1, holding short, 3-1 left for departure.
Steel 2, Locini Tower, wind 300 at 6 knots, 31 left, cleared for takeoff, report passing 4,000 feet.
Dark
Clear
Star,
takeoff,
authenticate
report passing 5,000
Alpha
feet, steel
Charlie
2-1.
Delta. Authenticate Tango, authenticate Alpha Bravo Alpha.
1 rolling, 1 and 3 will take right.
Cobra
to
3,
and
Locini
4
Tower,
left.
contact approach 127.
Linea, positive radar,
172,
contact
Cobra 3.
Force QNH in effect 1009, call ready, picture. Dark Star, needed to stand by, could you please give us vectors for the tanker? Stand by. Tanker Arco, your bra 176 for 30.
1 is breaking.
Copy, thank you
Super.
very much. Ninja 2 is ready to copy picture.
One ready.
And be advised, Arco now in a left
Two
hand
ready.
turn. Left hand, thank you.
3 slide up, break set.
3 groups, north group, Bulls 280470, 24,000, tracking south, Bandit, 3 contacts. Center group, Bulls 249456, 26,000, tracking east,
Already.
Bandit, 1 contact.
10 seconds
West
spacing
group,
between
Bulls
elements. Run them up.
251 470, 38,000, tracking
Two
north,
in the green.
Bandit, single contact.
4 on the green.
Lowdown as briefed.
And release.
Push Magic, Maroon 3 at this time.
Second element, release second 1-0. Brakes, break.
Danke. Go Echelon left.
1 is rotating.
2 return.
3, rotate.
That's the station for Darkstar, Sega.
One is gear up, flaps up for 180 for rejoin.
143, what's the formation for each one?
Doing a standard wedge serve.
Darkstar, Purify 1.
4 ship wedge, I'm not clear on that, so you want me on the right of number 2 or what?
Contact with the Overlord on
Affirm.
237.250. Overlord should be on green 5, 230.250.
Cross under.
Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong number.
reports. We have 230, 250, no contact.
Affirm, try again, push...
Okay, visual, sir.
overlord
One
and,
checking left for Mukrani.
Copy, welcome.
Steel 2, Lucina Tower, contact approach 1272.
1272 for Steel. Copy. Steel, push Victor Preset 3.
Darkstar, Meta 1-1, checking in, pulse from Bullseye. 060,
Steel,
80,
check Victor.
flight level 230,
Steel 2-2.
heading 230.
4.
Metal Darkstar, positive radar contact, authenticate Alpha Bravo Alpha FA.
One is at 200 knots. Steel 2-3, check Victor.
2. 3.
Steel 2-3, check Victor, please. Preset 3.
Darkstar, Meta 1-1, identification
Approach
India.
Steel 2-1 at Banmakrani, passing 5,000
Positive
feet
radar
for,
contact, force
operation in
QNH
Banmakrani.
in effect 1009, call ready picture.
Steel 2-1 to please approach positive contact, sir. If you wish to, you can route
Down,
direct
Metal
Gory.
1-1.
Continue climbing
Ready
flight
for
level
picture.
120.
Picture
Flight level
3
120 and setting
groups,
course for Gory, Steel 1.
east group, now Bulls 255 for 40.
Setting ITT 75 and
bandit,
set
tracking
course for Gory.
west, 1 contact.
LS3, we are on preset 2 on uniform, correct?
Center group, Bulls 258 for 66.
Negative, we push
altitude
to approach preset
24,000.
3.
Bandit, tracking south.
Oh, sorry, uniform,
3
yes.
contacts. West group, Bulls 270 for 70. 38,000. Bandit, tracking north, 1 contact. Lowdown as briefed, and metal flight contact Magic, Maroon 3 at this time.
Darkstar, Meta 1-1, 3 groups, contact Magic.
Affirm.
Okay, Steel, we're pretty much on time. Once we leave the TMA, we're going to fence in and Steel 2-3 move into a 2-mile trail.
Take.
4.
Cobra 3-1 to please approach.
Go for Cobra 3.
Cobra flight, you are about to leave my airspace. Frequency changes approved. Continue with Darkstar 237.0.
237.0, Cobra 3-1, goodbye.
And dropping the nose bit.
4.
Dark Star, this is Cobra 3-1.
Cobra 3-1, Dark Star, authenticate Alpha, Bravo, Romeo.
I authenticate Delta. Authenticate Alpha, Foxtrot, Alpha.
Authenticate Tango, Cobra, positive radar contact, force QNH, in effect 757.
Leveling off.
Low down
flight level
as
120.
briefed.
Okay.
Contact Overlord on green 5. A correction on maroon 8.
Contact Overlord on Maroon 8 and QNH 750, Cobra 3-1.
Steel 2-1 to Visitor.
This is Steel 2-1, go ahead.
Steel 2-1, contact Darkstar 237.0.
Steel 2-1 will go. Alright, let's pitch Dark Star uniform preset 2. And also let's switch to our backup freak on VHF.
Do we have a preset for the backup freak on V?
Standby, it's Blue 7, 117.5.
Thank you. Alright, 117.75 was it?
117.5.
It doesn't work.
Copy, then push uniform preset 2. Steel flight, check uniform.
Steel 2-1. Correction 2-2.
4.
Dark Star, Steel 2-1 enable.
Still 2-1, authenticate Alpha, Delta, Bravo.
Steel 2-1 authenticates Sierra, authenticate Alpha, Delta Alpha.
Authenticate Delta, Steel fight, positive radar contact, force QNH, in effect 2980, call ready, picture.
Copy, 2980, ready for picture.
Picture 3 groups. West group, Bulls, 258 for 56, 24,000, Bandit, tracking north, 3 contacts. Center group, Bulls, 250 for 70, 26,000, tracking southeast, Bandit, single contact. West group, Bulls, 277 for 81, tracking south, Bandit, 1 contact. Lowdown as briefed, contact Overlord on Maroon 8.
Steel 2-1 copies all.
Dark Star, Cloud 3.
Let's push Maroon 8, these are net, this is preset 1-1. Steel flight, check uniform.
Steel 2-2.
4.
Overlord, Steel 2-1.
Steel 2-1, Overlord, loud and clear.
Same back, sir, Steel 2-1 as fragged.
Steel 2-1, Overlord, roger, continuous fragged. Have additional information about Jedi 1-1, call ready for copy.
Steel 2-1 ready to copy.
Steel 2-1, Overlord, roger, Jedi 1-1 reports that he is on a hilltop facing northeast with a small river running from the east towards the south, which leads me to believe that he is to be found in the eastern search area sites, as he has no visual with Chicken Valley, and he has a village to his east and a small village to his north with industrial areas. Over.
Steel 2-1 copies all, thank you, sir.
Steel to 1, this is Overlord. Also reported 4 vehicles roughly 5 clicks from his position to the northeast, and to the north also vehicles of unknown origin. Over.
Repeat position of vehicles.
The positions are from his position bearing 065, range 5 kilometers.
Steel 2-1, copies all. Right, okay, turn now and fence in.
2.
3.
4.
One turning.
One check.
Alright, Steel 2-3, go 2 mile trail and we'll be entering the search area.
Copy, Wilco.
144, be advised your lights are still on.
Thank you, sir.
Steel 2-1.
Freeze in the green fence.
Steel 2-1 is fenced in. Correction, 2-2 is fenced in the green at 9.6.
Overlord for information. Overlord is also in comms with the
443, I'm pushing out for...
Copy.
And one is in the green, fenced in, fuel 109er.
3's fenced in the green and fuel, and 9er 8s, and 3 push 118.4.
Jedi 1, this is Overlord.
Overlord, Jedi 1-1.
Jedi 1, this is Overlord. Forces in the area.
3, this is for you,
request to
copy on
report
Victor.
any visual contact at this moment. Over.
Jedi 1-1, copy.
Four for 3 and Victor, check.
Flex, this is...
I read you
Steel
5x5, sir.
Fox, Fox, Fox.
Excellent. Excellent.
Steel 2-3, this is 2-1. This area is a bit tighter than I thought. I need you to drop down to your pre-briefed altitude log and begin searching for Jedi in the eastern sectors up through to the northeastern. How copy?
This is 3, copy all. We're going down below 6,000. We'll be searching the eastern sector.
Copy, good man.
Alright, for...
2's gone trail.
Just
Roger.
a,
We'll
go
be
mention
race
me.
tracking along the
Steel to 1, Overlord.
eastern through to western boxes. This is Steel 2-1, go ahead.
Steel to 1, Overlord.
We'll be using waypoint number 2 as a reference originally, and we'll continue scanning north from waypoint 2 out.
4 copies all. I will be covering you on the from your right side.
Copy, yeah, you can go either wedge or trail, whatever's easier for you. I'm turning left now towards waypoint 2. We're currently 7 miles out. Once we overfly waypoint 2, I'll do a right-hand turn to the north.
4 copies all.
Steel 2-1, Jedi 1.
I will be a left-hand turn, sorry about that.
Jedi, Steel 2-1 is Sandy for CSAR package. We're currently established in the area and are on station.
Jedi 1-1, that is fake news, sir.
Jedi, Steel, are you able to deploy smoke?
Jedi 1-1, affirmative, I have a single smoke left. Over.
Copy, single smoke.
I'll just go about 250 on the speed to conserve some fuel.
Because this is an oil smoke, plus I have 3 green flares remaining. Over.
143 when able.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want second element to stay on the Foxmac preset, correct?
Overlord.
Yes, for now.
Cobra 2-1, Overlord, go ahead.
Dove.
Roger, copy, Dove.
Jedi, this is
Three
still
for
2-1
four.
enable.
Hey, 443, I want you to scan to the right, I'll scan to the left. How come?
Yeah, but we are already back at the Duchetti range.
Ninja, 2-2.
Jedi, this is still 2-1 enable.
It doesn't matter, we go north from waypoint 2.
Yeah, but waypoint 2 is 18 miles to our 9 o'clock. Sorry, to our 7 o'clock.
Very weak.
Oh, holy shit, hang on, I have this wrong.
Steel 2-1, I read you 5 by
Alright, I was completely confused, I'm sorry about that. We do a hook right 180.
Now hear you loud and clear. Did you copy?
One copies all. Visual.
Negative, did not copy your last, sir.
I didn't see the tip of the arrow, so I read it upside down basically, my bad.
No worries.
This is Jedi 1-1. I say again, I have one orange smoke grenade plus 3 times green flares. Over.
Repeat everything after smoke.
Jedi 1-1. One smoke plus 3 times.
Let's go a bit higher in order to hear what Jedi has to say.
Did you get that last part?
Copy, 1 smoke 3 times green flare.
This is still 2-1, I copy 1 smoke and 3 times green flares. Need you to authenticate Lima Mike for me, please.
Jedi 1-1. Authenticate uniform.
Good authentication, sir. What are you able
Can
to
you
tell
hear
me
him? I cannot hear Jedi.
authentication?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, then you need to relay if it's important because I cannot hear him. I can only hear troll.
Standing by. We had info from Overlord that you are in the eastern part of the search area.
2-1. Jedi 1-1. I am on a hillside facing roughly northeast. I have in front of me a valley with a small stream of water continuing to the south. How copy so far?
Jedi, Steel 2-1, repeat your last.
One from 2, check altitude.
Yeah, Raj, thank you.
Still 2-1, Jedi 1-1.
Steel 2-3, 2-1.
2-1, go for 2-3.
Yeah, just confirm you're looking at the hills to the northeast, looking for a small river and an industrial area.
Steel, Ninja 2-2.
Ninja, go for Steel.
Confirm you copied Hawk.
Say again.
Check. Confirm you copied Hawk. Ninja 2 is Hawk.
If you are established in cap, then we are indeed Hawk.
Ninja 2, copy. 2-1 for 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
For information, we are overflying waypoint 2 and now inbound waypoint 3 and scanning.
Copy, I'm also moving into the eastern section scanning.
And 2-1 for 2-3, be advised I cannot hear Jedi. Did he say he deployed green smoke?
Negative, he has 3 smokes and 3 green flares. Jedi, this is Steel 2-1.
Still 2-1, Jedi 1-1.
We've moved into the eastern area of the search area and I read you louder now. I'm gonna hook up north, then come back down and ask you to pop a flare for me.
Jedi 1-1, I copy at least 1 flare.
Go on 4-3 on...
Affirmative.
Is it just me, or is 1 and 2 in our sectors on the eastern side?
Overlord would recommend a visual
Yeah,
contact with between you
But we are stacked by altitude, so it's fine.
before popping flares. There are still enemies in the area. Either neutralize the enemies.
I think that's because Jedi said he is on the east.
The down pilot.
Copy that.
Steel 2-1, solid copy. Jedi 1, Steel 2-1, are you able to see or hear A-10s overhead?
4, go Buster.
Jedi 1-1, negative.
Buster.
Total.
Steel 2-1 copies.
2122 down to our left looks like an industrial hillside.
Altitude,
and then a
altitude.
hill opposite it facing northeast.
Yeah, it does.
If we come to waypoint 3, we do a hook right to waypoint 4 and then back to waypoint 5. How come?
2-1, Jedi 1-1.
Go ahead, Jedi.
Jedi 1-1, be advised, I have the contact with at least 4 unknown...
Altitude, altitude.
Copy, contact enemy vehicles 5 clicks northeast of you.
Steel 2-1, this is Overlord.
Hook right, maybe.
To your south, you're currently in the turn to the right. That river that runs from the east to the west and turns south, that is the river described to me by Jedi 1-1. Maybe if you follow the river, you'll perhaps get visual contact with Jedi.
River below us.
Yes,
Steel 2-1, copy so.
Hey, this was Steel 2-3. Scott, we are overflying the river east to west. There's a Yankee junction on the river. Can you ask him if that's the river he's talking about?
Just ask him directly, sir, it's faster.
Jedi, this is Steel 2-3, how come?
Steel 2-3, Jedi 1-1, copy, loud and clear.
Right, we've got another river coming up us nose now.
Jedi 1-1, Steel 2-3. We were just overflying a river. Did you hear us by any chance? Turn right.
Jedi 1-1, that is the negative zone.
Roger that, we'll keep on searching now. Right, that apparently was not the river, so we'll go back to the east.
This Overlord, you're currently overflying his ejection point, which was blue.
And turn right to the south.
3 nautical miles.
Copy.
Referencing waypoint 5 now.
Jedi, this is Steel 2-1.
This is Jedi 1-1, I have a visual with an A-10 aircraft heading south, currently bearing 110 coming order.
This is Jedi 2, correction, this is Steel 2-3, I'm flaring, but bearing a C-minus.
He's way out east. I think he's below us, to our right.
Yeah, I think so too. Steel 2-3, I think you are way out to the east break. Jedi, can you confirm that you're still visual with the A-10, and if so, if it's turning to the east?
Alright, that wasn't us, so we go back to the west.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, do you see the A-10s turning east now? Over?
This is Jedi 1-1, I have just lost visual with him, so it was pretty far away.
Roger, Steel 2-1, continue your left hand turn towards the northwest and see if you can get a visual with Jedi 1-1 again.
Copy.
Yeah, too high, let's go back up, back down below 6.
Steel 2-3, you're outside the search area. I think he's immediately north of my position at this time.
Yeah, we are flying back to the west.
Copy.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude,
Steel 2-1,
altitude.
I suggest you make a left hand turn 270 now.
Copy, 270.
I think we fly towards the area.
Altitude, altitude.
Jedi 1-1, this is Overlord.
Pull up,
Yeah,
pull
We
up.
are on the
your position again.
Jedi 1-1, copy. looking for it.
2-1 for 2-3. The second element is behind you in trail. We are along the river.
Altitude.
Yeah, Roger.
Steel to 1 Overlord, if able, just follow the river, currently at your 12 o'clock, down to the south.
Steel 2, Wilco and Overlord, could you pass information about Jedi's approximate location to Pedro?
Roger, affirmative. Cobra flight, this is Overlord.
Altitude. Altitude.
This was 2-3 on uniform. We are following the river east to west. Where are you? Brickback, I have visual contact with 3 vehicles to the north of the river.
This is Jedi 1-1 and I can just start overhead, heading south-south east.
Steel to 1 Poplars.
Sorry, I was still 2-3. Sorry, I bought players 2-3.
Jedi 1-1, correction, this is a 2 flight. Flight of 2 agencies heading south.
1 from 2, that's...
Steel 1 engaged defensive and bugging out east.
Missile from the west.
Steel 2-1, mayday, 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 bulls. I don't even have bulls ejecting.
Balls for Steel.
Jedi 1-1,
This is 2-3. I have visual on the crash site. Visual on the crash.
2-2, also
right.
visual on the crash site. Circling overhead.
Yeah, Steel 2-2, 2-3 and 2-4 merge into one flight of a 3-ship A-10 at this moment. Steel 2-2 is on scene commander. Overlord has approximate position of both Steel 2-1 and Jedi 1-1. Over.
Steel 2-2 copies, rejoining with 2-3 and 2-4.
2, this is 3 on Fox Mike. You're the boss. I have the coordinates for one's crash site if needed.
Copy, could you pass in direct to Overlord? I've got it visual.
Ninja 2 whenever.
Ninja 2, Overlord, go ahead.
Copied steam down.
Altitude.
Steel 2-1 is
Altitude.
down, affirmative.
Okay, copy that.
Steel 2-1 on uniform.
Overlord, Cobra 3-1.
2-3.
Go.
2-3, 2-1, just could you just punch me a flare?
Cobra 3-1, this is Overlord, over.
Crash site inside.
Everybody is talking at the same time. Say again for 2-3.
Roger, Cobra, this is Overlord. Currently have you not on my scope. Approximate ejection position for both Jedi 1-1 and Steel 2-1. Are you ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
North 42 degrees, 14.6. East 044 degrees, 2.9, over.
North 4214.6, east 044, and then I didn't catch the one, and then decimal 9.
Overlord Jedi 1-1.
Jedi 1-1, this is Overlord, standby. Cobra 3-1, Overlord, east 044, 2.9, over.
East 044, 02.9.
Read back correct, break. Jedi 1-1, Overlord, go ahead.
Jedi 1-1, I saw the crash site from Steel, I think, roughly 7 clicks away, heading 130 from position.
130, 7 kilometers, Roger. Steel 2-2, this is Overlord, over.
Overlord, Steel 2 copies last from Jedi, gonna go and scan 7 clicks to the reciprocal of 100.
Roger, Steel 2-2, this is Overlord. Request you take Steel 2-3 and 2-4 in for and sanitize the area of anything that is a threat to the rescue operation, over.
Copy, Wilco, stand. 2-3, 2-1 and 2-4, correction, 2-3, 2-4, this is 2-2. I am on 2-3-6, I believe 2-4 is somewhere behind me. Have you got me visual 4?
Visual.
Copy, let's set this up as a 3-ship, I'll
Steel
take
2,
lead.
this is Overlord, confirm you saw parachute from Steel 2-1.
Cannot confirm either way, Overlord, Steel 2-1, 2-2.
Roger, Jedi 1-1 Overlord, did you see a
2-3, just maintain that turn, I'm going to cut inside you and get on your nose.
That is a negative.
Roger.
Overlord 2-3, I have my TGP on the crash side of Steel 2-1 if you need precise coordinate.
2-3-2-2, eyes right, can you see me?
I request.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, go ahead.
Jedi 1-1 for information. The missile that hit the Steel flight was coming from the west, from the position I saw them.
Steel flight.
Second element is rejoined with you.
Roger, from the west.
Say again, your last step to me.
Appears to be an O sign there.
We are with you.
Copy that. Stepped on somebody, say again.
Hold your button longer, say again.
Just every time I transmit I get the stepped on signal, so I think I'm stepping on you. I think I did it again then.
I don't understand, but we are with you information, so just proceed, we cover you.
Copy, you're with me, proceeding. I'm going to overfly, so be advised, the missile site is in the south end of Chicken Valley. I saw the missiles lift off, well, only after they hit us, but so we're going to go very low level down this ridge here on the east side of the ridge. Get a positive ID from Jedi.
3 copies.
Jedi 1-1, this is Steel 2-2.
Who is calling Jedi 1-1?
Steel 2-2 for Jedi 1-1. Jedi 1-1, this is Steel 2-2, how copy?
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord. If any information for Jedi 1-1, relay through me, over.
Copy, advise Jedi 1-1, 3 times 8 and Charlies will be flying low over his head, north to south, request visual ID.
Roger, break
I've
Jedi 1-1
established on
Overlord 3 times
the
8
eastern
and will
bank
pass low
and
over your
far
position, request
to
VID.
cover both of you in.
Jedi copy.
Steel 2-2, Overlord, Jedi copies.
Copy, I can hear Jedi, just
This is Jedi, just passed over me.
Steel 2-2, you just
Steel
passed
flight
over.
breaking left, going Buster.
4, I want you to prepare your bombs, I'll be using our guns.
2 aircraft that's passed overhead.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, did you say 2 helicopters?
Jedi negative 2 aircraft with about 5 seconds separation. I now we have
Steel flight, still 2-2 heading north, staying low level.
Turning left.
4 is in trail behind 2. Correction, 3 is in trail behind.
Copy that.
Jedi is approaching.
And be advised, 4 is established far east as cover for both of you.
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord, you're approaching the vehicles previously reported by Jedi.
Copy that, thank you sir. We now have a pretty good mark on where Jedi is. I'm suggesting that we wait till Pedro is in position with Cobra to move in, and once they're in position we'll get a flare from Jedi and suppress anything that we don't know about at that
3,
point.
you wanted me to prepare
Steel
guns?
2, this is Overlord, Roger, concur, break Cobra.
4, prepare gun, bombs, mark it.
Cobra, are you
Cobra,
able to
market
perform the ingress at this moment, over?
Yeah, we're able to perform the ingress.
Roger, Gerono will be called once Jedi pops a green flare or orange smoke, over.
Green flare or
2322, sorry, I hope you can cope with me talking over them. I think I'm circling the area where there should be some vehicles, trying to visually ID them.
This is 3. I know where the vehicles were, we were overflying them before, if you need me to.
Copy that, stand.
And Cobra and Steel, this is Overlord. Cobra report...
3, I want you to set yourself up for an attack on those vehicles, and I'll check it in with Overlord first.
Report Catherine, over.
Hey, Samba, I'm having so much radio traffic. Can you wait until Overlord is...
Yes, stop.
Not easily, sir. You're going to have to manage volume, sorry. But so I'd like you to set up, ready yourself for an attack from the north onto those vehicles. I'll hold around the position of Jedi, and we've got 4 out to the east covering both of us. I'll get permission from Overlord to attack the vehicles. How copy?
Yeah, roger that. I'll request west to east attack. That's easier because they are in a line west to east.
Copy that. Just be very, very careful of Chicken Valley. There's a live SA-8 and it's shot one of our wingmen
Altitude, altitude.
Well, I noticed that.
Down.
Jedi 810 just passed overhead.
Roger.
Alright, 4, confirm you are in trail on me.
Negative, I am at your 9 o'clock.
Go ahead, Phil.
Alright, reach on me, I'll follow the river inbound, in out on the vehicles along the river.
We want permission now to attack those vehicles to the east. Can we consider all vehicles in the AO as unfriendly?
4.
This is Overlord, stand by.
Altitude, altitude.
Steel flight, this is Steel 2-2. Steel 2-2 will hold to the south. Steel 4, you're out east. Steel 3, you stay north, but you can make your attack south and then west onto those vehicles once given permission by Overlord. How copy?
My machine.
Repeat please for 2.
If 2-2 will stay south, 2-4 will stay east, 2-3 stay north, will all remain low level, and 2-3, once we get clearance from Overlord, you'll make your attack from the north to the west and then into the east. How copy?
Yeah, copy, from the north to the west, I don't get.
I just want you to hold north, and then you can, from the north,
Altitude,
line yourself up on
altitude.
those vehicles as you like. You are requested at west-east, so that's why I'm saying west first.
4 is trailing 3.
Copy, Red 3 requiring break, say again 4.
4 is trailing 3.
Copy that, 2 will hold to the south and wait for permission for Overlord. I think I know exactly where Jedi is now.
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord. All vehicles in the AO are considered hostile. Over.
Copy that, I will be attacking those vehicles then that are in the vicinity of Jedi.
Roger.
2322, did you copy Overlord?
Yes sir, 3 copies.
4 copies.
Onto those vehicles. 3, I may have stepped on you there.
Yeah, 3 copies.
Copy that 3, you're cleared in now, hot onto those vehicles. Yeah, commence your attack.
Yeah, I'm commencing my engagement if I find them again. I can't see them at the moment.
Roger, understood. I'll try and find them too. Jedi, this is Steel 2-2.
Steel 2-2, Jedi.
Jedi, could you give us another range and bearing to those vehicles from your location?
This is Jedi 1-1. I have 4 vehicles. 3 of them are on the north side of the river of a small stream, bearing 066.
Altitude, altitude.
Range 4.5 kilometers. How copy?
4 is following the river to the west where I saw the vehicles before. I'll try to get a mark at each one.
Copy.
Overlord, this is 2-2. Can you ask Jedi if the vehicles are currently moving?
Just am I break Jedi 1-1 Overlord, are the vehicles moving?
Jedi 1-1, negative, all vehicles are in holding position.
Steel 2-2, Overlord, the vehicles not moving.
Copy, thank you, sir. 2322, did you copy Jedi's description?
Overlord Jedi 1-1.
This is 3, no, I can't hear Jedi due to red.
Overlord, Roger, stand by. Cobra, this is Overlord, Roger. Jedi 1-1, go for Overlord.
Jedi 1-1, in addition to the 3 vehicles, another one.
Okay, I'm in hot on the vehicle.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, Roger.
Copy that 2-3, cleared up. Overlord, this is Steel 2-2, be advised, Steel is now engaging those vehicles.
Altitude, altitude.
Steel is Overlord, Roger.
4, you're overflying them. We're going to the racetrack for real.
4 copies.
that, switch to
Yeah, I can hear you.
AM. I say again, switch to AM.
No, did you see the vehicle?
Negative.
Right, just go trail on me, get a bit of separation, and then you should be able to see where my bombs and...
This is Overlord,
Yep.
go ahead, Jedi.
This is Jedi. I do not have a VHF, only a uniform order.
Jedi 1-1, this is Overlord, Roger, was meant at the other, one of the other flights.
Jedi copy. Also, in addition to the book.
They are north of the...
North of river.
Alright, my nose is pointing at them right now. I'm engaging the first vehicle.
4.
Overlord Jedi.
Jedi. 3.
Altitude, altitude.
This is Jedi. I see the attack guns.
My bombs fell short of it.
Be advised, there is a fourth vehicle about 1
Pull up, pull up.
Roger, I'll let Steel know. Break Steel, Overlord, there's one vehicle roughly 1 click away from the ones you're engaging in.
Overlord 2-2, copy, it's done. 2-3-2-2, when aim.
Go for it.
2-3-2-2, be advised, Jedi
Steel
reports
2,
a
this
further
is
vehicle
Overlord
1
Sparrow.
kilometer to the east of the vehicles you just engaged. 1 kilometer to the east.
You're breaking up, I think your buttons are working properly. Say again.
There's another vehicle to
2-3-2-2,
1 kilometer to
radio
the
check.
east. I read you 5x5, so one additional vehicle 1 kilometers to the east of the vehicles we're engaging currently.
Good readback. Feel free to engage that 4th vehicle.
We'll go.
2-3 is coming in with guns in hot. East.
2-2, copies, cleared in.
And this is 2-3, I was visual on the other vehicle, that was...
Altitude, altitude.
4-3, did you see my gun impact?
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah, we'll just go racetrack.
Pull up, pull up.
Overlord, this is Steel 2-2.
Altitude, altitude.
Overlord, Steel 2-2, I haven't been able to keep up with all the comms with Cobra and Pedro. Any update on their location?
Stand by. Steel 2, this is Overlord. Any word from Steel 2-1 on the ground? Cobra, this is Overlord, over.
Go for Cobra.
This is...
Are we sure that we can eliminate those targets?
Status.
We're ingressing and we are in the
I'll say again.
eastern
It's
quadrant and,
stationary
still
training
heading
targets
north.
because then it won't blow up.
Roger, I see you on my
This is
current...
3 vehicles along the river. I just took out the one which was singled out to the north.
0 miles.
The targets are 3 vehicles in one.
Copy.
Yep.
If you look carefully, you should see my bomb craters just shy of the first vehicle.
Yeah, that's not my point. My point is, if it's a stationary object, then we can't destroy it.
Also, break.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Well, that makes sense. I was wondering why it didn't blow.
Yeah.
Overlord Steel 2-2, I think you stepped on me or I stepped on you.
This is Steel 2-1 for A10 over at my crash site. Do you read me?
It's gotta be for you.
Steel 2-1, this is Overlord. Read you loud and clear.
Copy you loud and clear, sir. This is Steel 2-1. I've ejected safely and I'm right next to my downed jet. I have grids for you.
Steel 2-1, this is Overlord, sent over.
My position north 42 degrees on...
I'll do another overfly on the static
Altitude, altitude.
4 degrees, 05.014. Visual 810 Cs overhead.
Roger, read back north 4214.485, east 044, 05.014.
Good read back, sir. Right next to my jet.
Overload, this is Steel 2-3.
Steel 2-3, overload, go ahead.
The 4 targets we are engaging just north of the river, east-west, appear to be statics. There's no effect of our weapons. We should count them as being destroyed.
Affirmative, overload concurs. Those 4 targets are destroyed. Break, Cobra. This is overload, over.
Go for Cobra.
Cobra, did you hear the coordinates for Steel 2-1, over?
Yes, I heard them, but I had no chance to push them down.
Roger, ready to copy?
Stand by.
We'll turn right here.
4.
2242.
Go for 2-2.
The targets along the river are marked as being destroyed. Where do you want us? Shall we rejoin the...
For your information, Cobra is roughly
Could
3
you
miles.
maintain a circuit to just to the north of those vehicles, low level, because then we can both pincer in from the north and south if required.
Copy, you want second element to anchor north of the targets we just engaged. How copy?
Solid copy, correct read back.
Roger, okay.
Actually, 2322, would it be more sensible if we stuck together as a flight for practice?
Requesting checker on coordinates for Steel 2-2 downwind.
Cobra 2-2, this is Overlord. Coordinates for Steel 2-1 as follows. North 42 degrees, 14.5. East 044 degrees, 05.0. Over.
443, we just anchor here to a left-hand orbit. Stay for.
Northings 4204145. Eastings
2322,
0450.
Cobra 3-2, Overlord, readback is correct.
22423 enable on 4.
This is Steel
Go
2-1,
for
I
2-2.
copy all and believe I was visual with helicopters.
You said we should anchor north of the vehicles, and then you said something after that, so what was the last transmission from you to me?
Copy, my last transmission was potentially changing my mind on your advice. I feel like me flying on my own may not be sensible and we should rejoin as a 3-ship.
Well, that's in the end your call.
Altitude, altitude.
Then I request rejoin 3-ship. Be advised the helicopters are nearly
Cobra,
here.
this is
Break.
Overlord, over.
Rejoining on you. We have visual you.
Copy, just doing a gentle left turn at this location.
Overlord, can you repeat eastings on last coordinates, please? How does something wrong
4
with
is in the green and fuel is 6.5.
This is Overlord, Roger, Cobra 3-2, Eastings.
2 in the green, same for you.
Degrees, 05.0, over.
Altitude, altitude.
2-3, could you say again your fuel status?
Readback is correct. Break Steel 2-2, Overlord, request status.
Steel 2-2.
Fuel is 6.5.
Orbiting to the north of the crash
4
site
is
in between
same.
the crash site and Jedi location, and ready for the helicopters to come in. As soon as they are in the visual region, we will trigger Jedi to do his flare. Well, we're gonna. So hold on, break. Overlord, Steel 2-2. I request that if Medro flight come up the river to the east side, north-south river, and pick up.
4 be advised, I'm down to guns and will be.
Kind of on the way into Jedi 1-1. How come?
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord, Roger. Currently Steel correction Cobra is
I got 1,000 rounds and 2 combat rounds with Mark
You
82s.
can call Catherine over.
Excellent, buddy.
And let's be careful when we get down there. This is where they got shut down.
I was just about to say this.
Cobra 3-2, correction 3-1, this is Overlord. Catherine, move towards instruction of Steel 2-1 first, and after that Jedi 1-1, over.
Overload, Cobra 3-1, Wilco.
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord. Catherine was called. Provide overhead.
Copy that, sir. I was just checking what Catherine meant when you called it in, but you got in there before me. I'm providing overhead at this time. Break. Steel 2324, maintain north, looking eyes into the southern area, into the AO. We've got Cobra and Pedro
Jedi,
coming in
on this
from
is
the
Overlord.
southeast, inbound to Steel 2-1 first, then Jedi. Copy.
This is 2-3, we are breaking off towards the north, we are not information with you anymore.
Copy that, thank you.
Jedi 1-1, I copy, but just
Cobra, this is Overlord. First crash site should be to 270, roughly 3 nautical miles.
270, 3 nautical miles. Cobra 2-1.
Cobra, this is Steel 2-2. How copy?
Cobra.
Cobra, Steel 2-2, is that your response? Cobra, Steel 2-2, when you're over the ridge line and coming down into the valley, please call it in. I will mark the crash site.
4-4-3.
Copy.
Yep.
We'll just anchor here, that allows us to dive below the hills if we get any threat towards us.
Yep.
Steel 2-1, Steel 2-2.
This is Steel 2-1, read you 5x5, sir.
5x5 also,
We'll do a racetrack here in west-east, that allows us to watch the area.
Will it be in relation to the crash site itself?
Copy that, I am standing 5 feet from my jet, so just put it anywhere that doesn't hit me.
Wilco 2-2.
2-3, 2-4, anchored north, looking.
Cover that 2-3, thank you, sir.
So we hook right one.
Overlord, this is Cobra 2-1.
Cobra, Overlord, go ahead.
Can you tell me where Steel is in relation from me?
Affirmative, Steel is your 263, range 6 nautical miles.
Copy.
Overlord, this is Overlord, Steel 2-2.
Steel 2-2, go ahead.
Do I have Cobra Pedro coming in over the hills then? Not up the valley, but over the hills?
Steel 2-2, Cobra is your currently 11 o'clock, range 3 nautical miles.
11 o'clock.
Coming over the hills, thank you, sir.
Nautical miles.
Cobra Overlord, roughly 260, range 6 nautical miles for the crash site.
Overlord, this is Steel 2-2, Steel 2-2.
Do you think we should push closer?
Negative. I'm just gonna do a left-hand orbit on autopilot. I just need to ready my NVG.
We should be...
Hey, no problem. I'm visually.
How many aircraft in your package? I see 2 ships at the time.
There should be 2 K-50s in front and 1 Mi-8 in the middle, and lastly there will be a K-50.
Copy that. Cobra, this is Steel. As you crest this next ridge line down in the valley is where the first crash site, Steel 2-1's crash site. I'm going to pass you on your right hand side, marked with Willie Peak now.
Copy.
This is Steel 2-1, visual what I think is Cobra to the my east with helicopters in trail.
One is hooking right, 1-8.
And 4 is rejoining.
Cobra, this is Steel 2-2. Crash site is marked with Willie Peak. Willie Peak is 200 meters to the east of the crash site.
Copy, 200 meters to the east of the crash site, and Cobra 3-1 has contact with the smoke.
This is Steel 2-1, I am just west of the little river where the smoke is.
push a little bit. Okay, I see you, I see you. Just keep on flying this direction. I'll be behind you then, so we'll have a...
KA-50s to the north and the east of the smoke.
Yeah, so
Steel
we'll
will
run
stay south
opposite.
and west. Cobra Steel, how copy?
North and east of the smoke. Cobra 3-1.
Thank you, sir. Steel 2-2.
I'll climb a bit here to be able to use my TGP.
Copy, I'll drop down to 6.5.
Overlord, Steel 2-2.
This is
And let's do this. I'll go to 10,000 and I'll use my sensors and you'll use Mark 1 eyeball.
Are we happily maneuvering here without any threats from the air?
affirmative, picture's clear.
That would have been the quick way of us.
I see the K-50s over Steel 2-1's crash site on the TGP.
Excellent.
Cobra, this is Steel 2-2. Report when ready
right.
to lift from Steel 2-1 crash site. Cobra, Steel 2-1, did you copy? Code 2-2, correction. Did you copy my last?
Negative, go again for Cobra.
Cobra, if you could report when, or correction, break, Pedro, this is Steel 2-2 on uniform. If you could report when ready to lift from Steel 2-1 crash site to Jedi 1-1 crash site.
Okay, right.
And I am over the smoke, still no sight on the site.
Pedro, this is Steel 2-2. If you land to the just over the little river on the west side of the smoke, 100 meters, Steel 2-1 should be right there. Can jump in your aircraft.
Pedro, this is Steel 2-1. I am now about 100 meters behind you.
Roger that.
Should see my A10 to your left now.
Steel to 1, Pedro, this is Overlord. Might be that Steel to 1 is invisible to the Mi-8. Just bunker down and for all exercise purposes, once Steel to 1 touches the Mi-8, he's on board the aircraft.
Copy, this is Steel 2-1 for Pedro. Request you land close to the downed A10.
Roger from Pedro, landing near the downed A10.
One is, correction, 3 is at 10,000.
Steel 2-2, this is Overlord.
Go for Steel 2-2.
Steel 2-2, Overlord. Proceed to acquire the exact position of Jedi 1-1, secure his position for the immediate extraction after Steel 2-1 is on board.
Steel 2-2 copies all. Stand by.
2-2-4-2-3.
Break, 2-3 for 2, correction, 2-4 for 2-2.
Go.
Pedro's on the ground.
2-4, you probably have the best eyes not being in a rift. If I could request you pass over the crash site for Jedi 1-1 and see if you can capture him visually.
I can try. Can you talk me onto him? Is he
Skin on
below
board,
you?
Pedro ready to take off.
Break, this is
Altitude,
2-3.
altitude.
I have the crash site of 2-1 in my TGP. I can send a speed.
2-3, this is 2-2. It's not 2-1's crash site we need, it's Jedi's crash site we need, or to get Jedi's location. We've been asked to visually ID it.
Sorry, I thought you said 2-1.
Cobra 3-1.
Not a problem, sir. I'm Jedi 2-4, that's correction. Oh, fucking hell. Steel 2-4. Are you visual me on the tab?
I see smoke on a hillside. On my location.
If you look where I am on the TAD, I'm roughly over the position of Jedi now.
Copy that.
Jedi 1-1, Steel 2-2. Overlord, Steel 2-2.
Steel to 2, Overlord.
Altitude,
Could
altitude.
you relay from Jedi? He should have an A10 circling over his head in a left-hand wheel right now. Could he confirm?
Stand by. Overlord, correction, Jedi 1-1, Overlord.
Overlord Jedi 1-1.
Jedi 1-1, Overlord, confirm you have one A10 overhead your position now. Roger, Steel 2-2, Overlord, Jedi 1-1 has you visual, you're overhead.
Cover that, Overlord. I'm unable to acquire him with the Mark 1 eyeball. 2-4's got better eyes than me, is inbound to try and get a visual ID.
Do you want him to pop smoke or flare?
Not quite yet, sir. I'm waiting for the helicopters to be ready to lift, and then I will, as soon as they're in the air, I'll get him to pop a smoke or flare so we minimize the time he's exposed.
Roger.
Break, this is 2-3. I have a capture on 2 infantry fighting vehicles in the rough vicinity of Jedi.
2-3, 2-2, take him out.
2-4.
Steel 2-3, Overlord, Roger, take out those vehicles to save the landing zone.
4, can you reach on me? This is...
And Overlord, Cobra 3-1.
Yes, I can.
Cobra 3-1, Overlord, go
I
ahead.
am being dispatched
Cobra
for
3-1
cover
has down
of
pilot
number
from
3.
Baytown on board, and we are waiting for instructions to go to Jedi.
Okay, I'll just go in a single...
Cobra, break, Steel 2-2, this is Overlord, Cobra is ready for the next extraction now.
Copy that, Overlord, this is Steel 2-2, break, Cobra, this is Steel 2-2, a lift and fly heading 300, report when outbound from the crash site of 2-1.
Cobra 3-1 is outbound from the crash site now and are heading 300.
3 flare once.
Copy that, Cobra, break, Overlord, this is
Visual.
Steel 2-2, please ask
Visual.
Jedi to pop 1 green
I
flag.
go low level and take out those infantry fighting vehicles.
Break,
Cool.
Jedi 1-1, Overlord, pop 1 green flare, over.
Jedi copy 1 green flare, popping now.
Steel 2-2 is visual flares, Cobra,
Visual
break,
flare.
Cobra, report visual flares.
Cobra visual flare.
Pedro, report visual flares. Pedro, this is Steel 2-2, did you see those flares?
Pedro blind on flares.
Copy that, stand by, I will mark the crash site with Willie P.
2-4 and out of guns from the east.
crash site.
Altitude, altitude.
Several people spoke at once there, can I get one reply from Jedi?
Please do not employ Willie Pete. I'm almost at the position where the green flares are.
Copy, sir, I wasn't going to actually...
Overflying 2 vehicles, I killed...
flare up from there, I was going to go to the left or right
Good.
view, but... Break, Jedi, this is Overlord, please pop 1 more green flare.
Can you reach on me in case you're not visual on the target, and I'll do another pair.
This is Overlord, go ahead.
I'm not visual on the
Steel
target.
2-2 is visual and potentially another crash site, did I miss something?
Okay, I'll take it out then.
Not to my knowledge.
Break, this is 2-3. This is a burning infantry fighting vehicle that you just took out. This is not a crash site.
Thank you, 2. Overlord, did you copy 2-3?
Affirmative, I copy.
Copy that.
2-3 is re-engaging 2nd infantry fighting vehicle in the close vicinity of the black smoke.
Steel 2-3, this is Overlord. If the burning vehicle is where I think it is, then at the moment Cobra is overhead the burning vehicle, over.
Cobra 3-1 is going south from the burning vehicle.
Overlord, Jedi 1-1.
2-3 Enhard from the west, from the east.
This break, this is Steel 2-2 on the UHF frequency. All aircraft in the vicinity of the black smoke to the east of Jedi's position. Move south. Active engagement from Steel.
Careful, there's a helicopter. Turn.
Cobra 3-1 will come.
The K-50 is hovering just above the target, by the way. Lord.
Copy that.
So far.
2-3, this is 2-2 on uniform. Did you say a K-50 is above your target?
Yes, sir. He is hovering pretty much exactly above an infantry fighting vehicle.
Break, this is Steel 2-2 uniform. Cobra flight. Are you visual infantry fighting vehicles right underneath your nose?
Are you still saddled? Then I'll tip in again.
wait until the helo's out.
Break. Cobra, move south, allow Steel to engage those vehicles and eliminate them.
Copy, Cobra 3-1 and flight is leaving south.
Break, this is Steel 2-2 uniform. Steel 2-3, are you still able to engage that IFE?
I'm waiting for your call. I'm able to tap in right now.
Copy, thank you. Break, Cobra, call clear of this black smoke center of the AO. Cobra 3-1, Steel 2-2, did you copy my last?
Cobra flight and Pedro flight is clear of the black smoke.
Copy that, Cobra.
Altitude,
Break.
altitude.
Steel 2-3, cleared in hot.
Target is down.
Good work, Steel. Thank you, sir. Pedro, Cobra, continue back to the Jedi crash site. Did you spot by Willie Pete last inbound?
Negative.
Copy that. Turn back in up the river.
Jedi 1-1.
Somebody's on this freak. Break. This is Steel 2-2. I'm going to mark the crash site for Cobra again. Marking the crash site for Cobra and Pedro. Stand by.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, go ahead.
This is Jedi 1-1. I had a DCS issue. I am now back in position.
Roger, Jedi 1-1. Your position is now marked. Can you pop the orange smoke as well, so that the helicopters can come in?
Jedi 1-1, I copy, release the orange smoke now.
Orange smoke, yes, please, and the flare, just to make sure they have...
Second element is angering again north of the ridge.
Jedi 1-1 smoke.
Copy that, 2-3, thank you.
One flare. Jedi 1-1 Overlord, call when smoke is on the deck and you've released the flare.
Jedi 1-1, we go.
Let's do a hook left 180, but...
Jedi 1-1, smoke is on the deck.
Roger.
Steel 2-2, visual smoke. Cobra 3-1, Steel 2-2.
Overlord Jedi, do you want me to release another flare also?
Is the smoke just back to the tree side?
One flare. They have the smoke visual, but the helicopters are inbound now.
Jedi.
Cobra 3-1, this is Steel 2-2 uniform. How copy?
I see the flares in a moment.
Flare away.
Go for Cobra 3-1.
Cobra 3-1, confirm your inbound.
I got him on the
crash site visual, green flares and orange smoke.
Confirm we have the flares in sight.
Thank you, sir. Can call when on the ground with the casualty on board.
Wilco, Cobra 3-1. Pedro, do you know where number 2 is?
Steel flight, this is Steel 2-2, ops check.
2-3 in the green, fuel 4-8.
4 is same.
2-2 is the same, flight is at 4-8.
This is 2-3, I have another target, a vehicle, looks like a truck west of the crash site. Correction, east of the crash site.
Cover that 2-3, are you visual on the landing light on the helicopters?
Pedro is visual on the smoke.
Negative, I was heads down finding the target.
Copy, well the helicopters have their landing lights on, they're ingressing into the crash site now, they're probably about 500 meters away. If you're not likely to bother them, feel free to engage the targets.
Roger that, I see the landing lights of the helicopters. I'll be trying to take out the target and I'll be clear of the helicopter.
Cover that, thank you. Cobra, this is Steel, be advised, Steel 2-3 and 2-4 inbound on targets to your east. They visual you, they will not engage you.
Copy.
Break, the helicopters are about to overfly the target. It looks like a truck. I'm not sure if that is a AAA mounted on the truck, by the way. The vehicle is just ahead of you. 2-3 is breaking off the attack off to the north.
If the truck is there, it's on top of them. It's right on top.
Altitude, altitude.
About 2-2 reporting on top of enemy contact truck.
Overlord, Cobra is above a truck. Is it hostile?
Steel, Cobra, this is Overlord. Negative, those targets are not to be engaged. They were there in the beginning and they're out of play. So disregard and pick up Jedi 1-1.
I see the helicopters from the TGP there over the...
Confirm that Jedi 1-1 is very close to the truck.
I don't know its location, it should be there.
Copy.
This is Jedi, I'm on the Mi-8, 2 o'clock, over.
Altitude, altitude.
Cover that, Jedi. Break. Pedro, calling Zeta.
Yes, I am Zeta.
Copy that, Jedi. Head, correction, Pedro, head due west, egress to the west.
Copy, egress
No,
west.
break. Disregard, east, go east.
Roger that.
Break, 2324, this is 22. I request you now clear the area, clear the egress path due east at this time.
Wait a moment, Zeta was at point Echo for pickup. I have no skinny on board.
To the
And Cobra Flight, we have not picked up Jedi 1-1 yet.
Break, clear this frequency. This is still 2-2 on uniform. Be advised, Jedi has reported he is on the MI8. This is Zeta, clear east.
Copy. Cobra and Pedro is clearing east.
2-2 for 2-3, you want us to escort the helicopters towards the...
For example, we've been picked up.
2322, I request that you stay ahead. I'll stay over top of the helicopters. There's more of you, so you're better protected.
Jedi 1-1 Overlord, for your exercise purposes.
Copy, 2-3, 2-4 is pushing towards the helicopters and we overtake them and scan the area ahead of them.
Copy that, sir. I request that I want to get over this ridge of hills to the east and then we'll head south and out of the enemy territory. Copy?
Yeah, copy, I will confirm the helicopters are moving to the east.
Copy, they've got landing lights on. You should see them on the valley floor. Punching
Yeah, I see them clearly. Okay, I'll be turning left now and go ahead of the helicopters following the river.
Copy that.
And 4, if I don't hear from you, I expect you're happy with the game plan and just stay in trail on me.
2-2
We'll go.
on uniform. We are now egressing east following the river. 2-3, still 2-3-2-4 will lead the
I'm
flight.
doing a sharp left turn now.
Altitude, altitude.
This is 2-3, I just lost the landing lights from the helicopters.
This is 2-2. I'm just to your west. They're in the valley, the river valley, heading east, just beyond the bend.
You know if they will be following the river?
Cobra 3-1, this is over.
Go for Cobra.
Correction, this is still 2-2.
I see that.
Flight, Cobra Flight, Pedro Flight, please follow the river to the valley on your left so that 2-3 and 2-4 can cover you overhead.
Copy. We'll go down to the river on the left of us.
This is 2-3 on uniform. We were visual of the helicopters. We are ahead now. The way to the east is clear along the river. That's the way we came in on.
Copy that, 2-3, this is still 2-2. Can you advise where that river turns south? Is it a safe route out?
Altitude, altitude.
I'm following the river to the east and I will advise you when it will turn south.
Still the 2, Overlord, that river doesn't turn south. Nearest friendly is now 170, range 14 nautical miles.
Overlord, this is 2-2, thank you sir, copy that. We'll get those helicopters to turn south shortly.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude,
For
altitude.
deconfliction, the second element will stay now above 8,000 if that is okay with you.
Excellent. 2322, good call sir, yeah you do sir.
Alright, 4, I'll do a hook left, 180, we'll climb to flight hold 080, you stay in trail or wedge at your discretion.
2 and 3, this is 4, just be advised my NVG is no good. I will be covering 3, but I will not be able to spot any targets.
2-2 copies, thank you sir. I'm just at this tail end of these helicopters. Once I'm shortly going to get them to turn right due south. If you can see where I am on the TAD, it'll be just to the east of me where they go south.
Copy that.
This is the same for 3, I also have no NVG, so I didn't plan for a night mission, my bad.
Okay, 2324, change of plan then. You guys come up and stay over the top of the helicopters if you can, or can you not see them?
Oh yeah, we see them clearly, we see their lights.
Copy, if you could stay over the top of the helicopters and I'll scout ahead with NVG.
Roger, we'll
Deconflict, you join round from the south, I'm passing to the north. Oh no, we're going straight past each other, I got your vision.
Yeah, that's why we pushed up to 8,000.
Roger.
Okay, we are now not going to 8,000 anymore, we go low again to stay with the helicopters. We are behind the helicopters at all times.
Copy, 322 is climbing up now, 8,000 and
2-3 will go. 2-4, I'm hooking right, stay behind the helicopters, and then we do just weaving.
431, this is still 2-2 unit.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
2-2, Overlord, Claw 3-1 is...
Hey, 4-4-3, let's turn on our lights, okay?
Copy that, well whoever's leading, can you tell me Overlord who's leading the helicopter package below me?
Cobra 3-1.
Ah, copy that, thank you sir, sorry, apologies, Cobra 3-1.
My light.
Go for Cobra.
Apologies for
I
that
got
call, sir.
lights
Snafu,
information
Cobra.
on
If
you,
you guys
one
want to
smasher.
take a right after this next hillside...
No, let's not use smasher,
pretty
just a
much where
light.
you are now actually, if you want to turn right and make your heading due south.
Copy, we'll go Cobra 3-1, we'll turn south here.
Second element is behind the helicopters, we have our lights on, we are behind the helicopters at all times.
Now there.
Copy that, 2-3, 2-2 is staying high, I'm above 8,000.
Alright, what we do is we turn right now to weave, just to kill airspeed, and then we do a hook left 180 to just weave in like a for transition to trail basically.
Altitude, altitude.
Turning back to the north.
Overlord, Steel 2-2 uniform.
This is Overlord.
Steel 2-2 isn't as prepared as he should be coming into this AO. Is there any known SAM sites to the south of the package at this time?
Negative. To the south is the friendlies. You are approaching...
Altitude, altitude.
East you will come across a valley.
Yeah, me too. I'm just going north, so basically we go...
Altitude, altitude.
I see you,
travel roughly 120. You should come into contact with a valley which turns to the southwest.
Copy that, Overlord. I've already got the package crossing due south over the hills. Do you recommend we now turn a bit further east and then south?
You can do two things. You can
Look
either
left
lead them
higher than you see me.
or have them now turn towards 220 because they're about to cross a hill. Recommend going
I request you turn left now immediately to stay behind your helicopter.
and intercept the valley.
Yeah,
Just follow the
visual
valley to the southwest.
helicopters, they are just climbing above the hill.
Overlord, Steel 2-2 copies all. Break.
I was trying to stay behind the cape of this, you flew both of them, but we can follow the MIS, it's easier. I'll join on you then.
Overlord is vectoring us at this time 120, make your heading package 120 until you intercept the valley, which should be heading south-southwest.
Copy, Cobra 3-1 is 120 and have contact with the valley.
Copy, that valley is our route out, and break, correction, I think
I'm
it's
just
actually
gonna
south.
go around this hillside and then return on their path.
I think you're correct.
Yep, that's exactly pretty much what I did before we got separated. I'm visual on you, and you have press, I stay behind.
Negative, the river runs from the northeast to the southwest.
Oh, okay. Copy, okay, visual. Yeah, so break, Cobra 3-1, this is still 2-2. See the valley that you're now coming down into. Follow that river to your right, to the southwest, and then at the end we'll turn left and out of the area.
Copy. Going southwest in the valley and then turning left out of it.
And all flights on this frequency, Steel 2-2 is going to go low level down the valley, see if we can flush out anything nasty down there.
Two 4 copies.
Does the left and right ear separation work for you? For me it doesn't at all.
It works better with the latest version.
Cobra 3-1, Steel 2-2, look out for Tracer, I'm going down the valley low level ahead of you.
Just be advised that behind the MI8 you're falling is to the 2x K50. They don't have the landing lights on, but they are flashing their nav lights.
Visual.
Overlord, Steel 2-2.
Steel 2 Overlord, go ahead.
I just confirmed that Steel 2-2 is following the route out that you were recommending.
Affirmative.
Copy, thank you, sir.
Alright, I'm going for a right hand racetrack to cut them.
Yep. I'm in trail behind.
Excellent.
Cobra 3-1, this is Steel 2-2.
I'm passing above them now.
Cobra 3-1, Steel 2-2 on uniform.
Cobra 3, this is Steel 2-4.
Go for Cobra.
I was just Steel 2-2 was trying to contact you on uniform.
Oh, I cannot hear him.
Copy that. 2-2, this is 2-4. Cobra cannot hear you on uniform at this point.
2422, copy that, sir, but I was not line of sight. I am now 2. Break, Cobra 3-1, Steel 2-2, how copy?
Read you 5x5.
Copy that. As you come out this valley bottom, sir, you want to just cut that hill to the left following the river and then make your heading for Makarani, NDB.
Negative, I want to clear this valley and then I go directly for Fort Perth for refueling.
Ah, copy, good call. Are you guys sure?
Yep.
Roger that, sir. You'll be cleared Fort Perth, but be advised, yeah, so Steel Flight's just gone through
Altitude,
Joke
altitude.
We've got a little bit more time, but not much. We may have to leave you to return RTB from Perth on your own.
Copy.
Overlord, Steel.
I guess it would be good from Perth.
Altitude, altitude.
Overlord, I guess you copied the last. We're all getting low on fuel over here. Is Fort Perth considered safe and outside the enemy threat area?
Affirmative, you just crossed the, you're about, Cobra's about to cross the border into friendly territory.
Copy that, Overlord. We'll continue to cover the package until we get to Perth or we get to Bingo Fuel, whichever is soon.
Your Fort Perth for the package is 10018 nautical miles.
100 for 18, break, 3-1, did you copy that?
Copy, I copied 100 for 18 miles.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for the help.
Steel 2-3, Steel 2-2.
On uniform or on the Fox Mike? I'm talking Fox Mike.
Apologies, on Fox Mike. Two, 2-3-2-2 on Fox Mike.
Yeah, go on Fox Mike.
Copy. Yeah, should we now rejoin as a 3 ship now that we're clear of the enemy AO?
Yeah, sure. You're the boss. Just let us know and we'll be rejoining on you.
Copy. I'm at flight level 100 in a left-hand turn. Rejoin on me.
Roger that. Break. 2-4, 2-3. 2-3 is engaged. 2-4 rejoin.
2-4 support.
Over 2-1, Overlord, go ahead.
Can we stay on this frequency?
Altitude, altitude.
For Perth, or do we need to change to range frequency?
Negative, the Shetty range is clear. You're clear to enter the Shetty range and make direct for Perth.
Clear direct for Perth, this frequency. Cover 3-1.
And steal a flight and cover a flight. This is Overlord. IP is secured. I call diamonds. Diamonds. Diamonds.
Overlord Steel 2-2, copy that, sir. Thank you very much for your support.
Right to intercept him.
Oh, sorry, say that again.
Steal the
278, pulling back right.
2-3 range.
Go after
3 and 9 nautical miles. Contact WC approach 127.2 upon entering the TMA.
Approach upon M2 to 127.2 approaching the TMA. Steel 2-2, thank you, sir. Still flight fence out.
3.
4.
And 3 is visual on 2.
Copy that. 2, 3 and still flight push preset 3 Victor.
3.
Forced fenced out in the green and fuel is 30, trailing 3.
3 is fenced out in the green, fuel is 30.
And 2 is fenced out in the green, fuel is 300. I'm gonna call in to approach now, get some vectors back to Lachine. Still flight check, Victor.
4.
To Tbilisi approach, this is Steel Flight 3 times A10 Charlie, about 8 miles from Gori NDB, requesting vectors back to Lachini full stop landing.
Steel Flight, Tbilisi approach. Copy, positive radar contact.
That sounds scary.
Turn, continue turning left towards 120.
120 for Steel Flight, thank you, sir. Steel Flight, I'm just gradually descending to get myself back down to flight level 100.
4.
Steel Flight leveling off 100.
Three and 4 will be rejoining on to his right wing.
Copy that. Formation of your choosing back there, gentlemen.
Yeah, then let's do an echelon right.
And to be advised, 3 will not be able to do an overhead brake.
Copy that for 1. 2 can't do an overhead brake either. Still got CBUs on board. And flight brake flight wings level 120.
3 is special.
4.
You said 3 is not able to do an overhead brake, and I was like, hell, yeah, I can do it. I know how to do it. And 4 for 3 I have to smash on now.
Still to 2 to base approach. Descent.
Holy shit.
6,000 feet. QNH 2980.
6,000 on QNH 29. Say again, QNH 2960.
QNH 2980.
2980, copy that, sir. Descending now. Still flight 5 degrees, nose down, ITT 6.5.
Great.
And make that ITT 6.
Here's saddled and padlocked.
2 copies. You chaps want to do a 3-ship formation landing?
Are you suicidal?
Come on, you're both IPPs in the 132nd 617th Squadron. It should be very good for that.
It would actually be possible taking out 2 command staff members and 2 IPs in one landing. Excellent.
I think you'll have to count that. I think you'll have to count that as 3 IPs.
Yeah, but not in 617th.
Oh, roger.
No.
Which runway does he want us in on?
I'm assuming 3-1 left because that's what we took off.
Negative, we took off from 3... Yeah, 3-1, yeah.
Still flight. Coming back, leveling off at 600.
Altitude, altitude.
Set ITT 6.
Still to 2 to base approach.
Oh my god, that creeps me out.
Go for 2-2.
What type of approach would you be interested in?
We're looking for a 3-ship formation landing.
Copy. 3-ship formation landing.
So you take the center line of the runway and then you want each one of us on either side? How does that work?
I've never done it before, but that sounds sensible. Let's do that. So 2-3 go right, 2-4 go left.
2-4 on the left.
For the record, I'd love to do this, but I think that's gonna be suicidal. I said it. Just for the record.
Cobra 3-1 overlord.
Yeah, I
Are you
agree.
shutting
Let's
down
do an
there,
ILS
or are you
landing.
making your way to Tbilisi?
You guys haven't got night vision on, have you?
No, I think that we will refuel and head to...
Copy. Okay, we'll get him to separate us out.
Still
We'll
to
do 3 separate
base
landings.
Confirm that we
Approach
still
go for 2-2.
have 20 minutes until the latest landing time.
Relay message from Lucini Ground,
by,
aka
I'll
Tilts.
check for the
He
latest,
has set the fire trucks. They're on standby for your formation landing.
Approach, this is...
Altitude, altitude.
That's very funny, thank you sir, but we're actually in a bail on that.
you
Two
can
of our
proceed
aircraft
for the
have not
latest
got night
landing,
vision
yes.
goggles on board and we're unable
Thank you
to...
very much.
unable to
Altitude,
see that well, so
altitude.
we're asking for requesting separation for single ship landings. We're unable to do an overhead brake carrying free fall ordnance.
Copy, sir.
That is epic.
2-2, thanks for resisting the urge to call us chicken.
It was a tough one, but yeah, I completely understand you. Stand by, sir.
Say again, 2-3.
Oh, never mind.
I wish I had a heads-up display in my helicopter.
2-2, please approach. Turn left 100, descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Disregard, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Join left-hand downwind for 31 left.
2-2 going 100, 4,000.
Still 2-3. Turn left heading 110.
Approach, this is Steel 2-2, be advised our call signs are 222324.
Yeah, copy that, sir. Positive radar contact. Break. Steel 2-3, you copy my line?
Negative, that's Steel 2-3, sorry, I didn't hear.
Copy, Steel 2-3. Turn left heading 110, break. 2-4. Turn left, as again, turn left heading 2-3-0.
Left 230 for 24.
And 2-3, left turn 110.
Approach, this is 2-2, visual installation request, push tower.
Steel 2-2, contact tower 13.2.
13.2 for 2-3, Steel 2-2.
Steel 2-3, Steel 2-4 is your 2 o'clock. 1.6 miles, Colby.
Was that for Steel 2-3?
Copy, Steel 2-3, disregard, break. Steel 2-4, Steel 2-3 is your 11 o'clock.
2-4 copies.
2-3 visual. And 2-3 is on the heading 110 on visual the airport.
Copy, Steel 2-3, I have some radar issues here. Confirm heading.
Heading is 110, I'm currently on the right downwind.
Copy, and you are Steel 2-3?
Yes sir, I'm 2-3.
Alright.
Approach, Ninja 2.
Ninja, approach, stand by. 2-4, Steel 2-4. Turn left 110.
Left 110 for Steel 2-4.
Steel 2-3. Join base for 3-1 left.
Copy, left and turn for base 1-3 left, I am having the airport inside. Request push to tower.
2-3, contact tower 13.2.
13.2, thanks for your work.
Steel 2-4, turn left 075.
Left 075, Steel 2-4.
Steel 2-4, my apologies for the confusion, sir. I had you labeled incorrectly.
No worries, sir.
Steel 2-4, contact tower 138.2.
138.2, Steel 2-4. Locini Tower, Steel 2-4.
Steel 2-4, Locini Tower. Join left-hand base for 3-1 left and report 3 greens.
Join base 3-1 left and
Altitude,
report 3
altitude.
greens, Steel 2-4.
Steel 2-3 tower, contact ground 1381.
13.1 Solar.
Steel 2-4, Locini Tower, wind 300 at 5 knots, 3-1 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 3-1 left, gears down and locked, Steel 2-4.
Altitude, altitude.
Tower, Ninja 2.
Ninja 2, Lucini Tower, you are cleared overhead break 3-1 left, report downwind with 3 greens.
Ninja 2.
Lucini Tower, still 2-4 vacated on Bravo.
Still 2-4, contact ground 1381.
1381 for still 2-4. Lucini ground, still 2-4.
Steel 2-4 Tower, I think you sent it on this frequency.
Lucini around, still 2-4.
Still 2-4, welcome back, sir. Taxi to Apron 1 via Bravo and Charlie.
Via Bravo and Charlie for still 2-4.
And 3 is stepping out of pit, CUND.
Lucini ground, still 2-4, parked Apron 1, shutting down. Thank you very much for the service, sir.
Still 2-4, it's been a pleasure, so good night.
Veldig bra.